A day in the life of Thucydides, chronicler of the Peloponnesian War. I awoke before dawn, the chill of the early morning air creeping through the cracks in my small stone house. The faint light from the rising sun barely illuminated my writing desk, cluttered with scrolls and clay tablets. I could hear the faint sounds of the city of Athens stirring to life outside my window, merchants preparing their stalls, farmers leading their animals to pasture, and the distant call of the agora. After a modest breakfast of bread and olives, I set out for the Acropolis. My path took me through narrow streets, past the grand temples and bustling markets. As I walked, I observed the life around me, the laughter of children playing, the haggling of merchants, and the solemn faces of those who had lost loved ones to the war. Reaching the Acropolis, I climbed the steps to the Parthenon, the magnificent temple dedicated to Athena. Here, in the shadow of the towering columns, I found a quiet spot to reflect on my work. The events of the Peloponnesian War weighed heavily on my mind, and I felt a deep sense of responsibility to document the truth for future generations. I spent hours writing, my thoughts flowing onto the parchment. I recalled the battles, the strategies, and the speeches of great leaders like Pericles. As an Athenian general, I had seen the horrors of war firsthand, and it was my duty to record them with accuracy and impartiality. By midday, I had filled several scrolls with my observations. My hand ached from the effort, but the satisfaction of preserving history drove me onward. I took a break to visit the agora, where philosophers, politicians, and citizens gathered to discuss the affairs of the city. Engaging in these conversations helped me gain different perspectives and insights that I incorporated into my writing. As the sun began to set, casting a golden hue over the city, I returned home. The day's work had left me weary, but I felt a sense of accomplishment. I lit a small oil lamp and continued writing into the night, determined to complete my account of the war. In the stillness of the night, with only the sound of my quill scratching the parchment, I felt a profound connection to the events I was chronicling. Though I knew I would never see the end of the war, my work would endure, guiding future generations and preserving the memory of our struggles. I hope you enjoyed this glimpse into the life of Thucydides.